Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the Gym Nightseeker V. The V stands for Vosky, which is apparently an alias of Yazan Gables from a recent Gundam manga. And yeah, this is an interesting Nightseeker. It was a Gym 3 originally, and it's got the Nightseeker add-on kit from the 1 Year War, which is basically unchanged, best as I can tell. It's got that. It's got the Fidine rifle, and it's got the prototype rifle, which you have to stand still to fire. But it's got the rifle and Sea Serpent from a Hamburby, essentially. In game terms, it's the version that the Marasai carries, but same difference lore-wise. And it's got those. It's got a Hyzak shield, and it's got, as you saw, Pixie beam daggers, along with the spear of the rifled spear mode, and a beam saber. So, yeah, it is also a stealth mobile suit. So it is an all ranger raid with counter sniping and excellent melee capabilities. So yeah, it is really kind of a fascinating machine. Apologies to Darth Merrick, who sent me a really good round with this, but quite honestly, I got it and I liked it so much I kind of wanted to get one myself. So apologies on that. I will hold yours in reserve for now. But yeah, it's a fun mobile suit. I like using it. Forced injectors, of course, which again I like using just for, careful maneuvering, or, sometimes just evading shots. And it's just neat. And that is gun cannon detector, which if I can get around to, I can do really good damage. But somebody else dropped in. On Mark II, I'm going to have to fight first. It tackled me, and luckily I had just enough time to get my boost back, which gave me time to knock it down. Unfortunately, somebody else is coming to help. Unfortunately for them, it's the detector that's coming to help. However, it was on the ball with its tackles, so I am thus tackled and probably about to die. Yep. Okay, yeah, so that didn't work out, as sneak attacks often don't, but it will pick up from here. Let's see, yeah, but good move by that detector, though I was kind of too obvious with my melee. Really what it comes... sometimes, especially if you're fighting something that can actually see you attacking, which, yeah, much rather be stabbing people in the back with a stealth raid. But if somebody sees you coming, it's basically a question of who blinks first. If they tackle you, you've got an opportunity to smash them. If you tackle first or attack first, they're going to tackle you. I have no problems with them having done that. I just wish it had actually accomplished what they were trying to accomplish. Well, they got the Galbaldi, so that's good. And I'm switching back to my rifle. So, okay, well, I was thinking about it, but I thought, no, I can get 3 swings in on their feet. Better to do this. And the Sea Serpent took, so I'm going to try to, not to hit them, which I succeeded in. And yeah, that was pretty decent teamwork all told, so... And missed the Mark II, pulling back a little bit. Mark II is alone fighting 2 of us. I am going to sneak around probably. Unfortunately, I didn't realize how little help the Zogok had. And then I realized, oh hey, that's a gun cannon detector. I should be working on that. So I just I screwed up a whole bunch of different small things at once. Just several dozen lapses in judgment. And then somebody called for help, and I got distracted by shiny objects again and went that way, and that didn't work out. And Mark II dodged back, so I was not able to damage it. And now I'm underwater. Mark II has followed me. Did not have time to charge a stun shot, but got the damage in. And that's the detector, so I am finally in the right place at the right time. And I just shifted back behind the Mark II, so turnabout. And now I can't actually see the Mark II for the surface of the water, so it got a lot of good damage in on me. I have no legs. Oh, it was the G-Line standard that got a lot of good damage on me. I'm going to get above sea level here so I can see what I'm doing. And there's somebody I can be shooting. Got charged. You can see the Fidine Rifle Proto does charge very quickly. managed to actually tag that Gym Custom. It did tackle me to death, but I got the damage in before I died, and that made me an ace, apparently. Well, not that damage, but I am now the ace, so I'm gonna be back in a moment, and hopefully we'll be able to figure this out. We're down about 2,000 points right now, which is not ideal. Team's taking an awful lot of damage, which, yeah, also not ideal. Number 5 is calling for support. I think they're as supported as they actually can be at the moment, because everybody that's on the field is right there with them. I see the ace. I don't need to be jumping in there, but I decided to because I was hoping I could get to the ace. But now I'm surrounded because I overshot my jump. And number 5 still calling for support, but now as the ace, I'm kind of the one that needs support. I'm also just as good as dead. I still have feet, most remarkably, and I decided that if I'm going to go out, for one thing, actually I decided I'm just going to keep moving, but I do need to be working on that ace if I can. Missed my shot by a mile. Zogok is trying to get the ace, and tagged that, and knocked over half my team, and got killed on the way. Looks like they're about to take down the enemy ace, though, which is not bad. A gun cannon detector got me again. Man, that thing is... Well, it is very wisely taking me out as quickly as possible to make sure that I can't do the same to it. But yeah, we are currently 9,700 to 15,000. We're down a bit. It is 90 seconds left in the match, and as I recall, I don't know if we pull off an upset, but we get close. So let's see what happens. There's that Mark II, which thank you, and leave that for me, please. And they did good. And now time to kill something else. That's the G-Line Standard. Missed it with the rifle. And the rifle almost charges too quickly, as stupid as that sounds, because it should not have had time to do that, but oh well. And just caught it with the Serpent and got the kill before that other person could tackle me. So yeah, we're catching up, but they're still gaining, so it's not great. We're outnumbered, so luckily they're not too well grouped at the moment. And I am just... comboing as fast as I can. But yeah, I just got stabbed in the back by something. Was it an enemy? Was it an ally? Don't know, but I did. And now, let's see, there's somebody back there with low health. That's a good start. Just gonna... Oh, it's the detector. Just going straight in. I thought when they stopped to fire, I had time to fire without getting grabbed. I did not. So, enemy ace is destroyed. We are getting close to it. Baited the tackle this time, and I positioned myself very specifically there to get on the far side of them so the Garibaldi could not interrupt me with its beam rifle. So yeah, as you can see, we almost pulled it off. If I had had time to shoot that Garibaldi, if I hadn't gotten myself knocked down, we would have gotten it, but it was sadly not to be. But I think I did fairly well there towards the end, especially with some of the decent combos I pulled off fairly quickly. 95,000 damage, 7,100 points worth of score, and pretty high. Yeah, 6 kills and 3 deaths is not bad. So that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. So till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! And I never even used... I don't think I used the spear version of the rifle more than like once, if that much. I was mostly just using the saber and the daggers, which combo perfectly well. I really do like the melee suits that have like 2 or 3 different melee weapons to play with. It's a lot of fun, and it's man, when they first introduced the Striker, the Gym Striker, I was not expecting it to get to the point where you'd have 3 or 4 different melee weapons like this. It's neat.